The starting lineup for the visit.
One thing's for sure tonight, Doris, there'll be no lack of effort from either side. That comes across in their rebounding numbers and going for those 50-50 balls.
These are two teams that take a tremendous amount of pride in their work habits. They have a requirement to get on the floor if there's a loose ball. You're willing to crash the boards on every possession. Neither team wants to be outworked.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point.
A really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Morant. Driving inside.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
He hits the second from the line.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. And Doris, with Tatum and Brown, if they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Now here's Smart. Tatum on the wing. Down low, Williams. A slam by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Morant passes to Bain. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Tatum against Brooks. Tatum drives in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal.
It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
There is a deceptive quickness with Jason Tatum. When he's attacking the basket, it puts the defense in a compromising position.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Morant with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Outside Tatum. Driving the lane and slam dunk by Tatum.
Boy, once he gets going, all 6'8", 210 pounds, Tatum very hard to stop off the bounce.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Taylor Jenkins.
Thanks, Kevin. He said when you're going against a team that can dominate like this one inside, you have to really play great help defense, communicate, and double team, but only when it makes sense. It's a little bit of a chess match, but it's a physical one, guys.
Thank you, David. Hits it from three-point range. Tatum's got 7.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
And even when the stats aren't there, Portland still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Here's Morant after the basket by Boston. Bain passes to Morant. It's stolen by Brown, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. 1:50 left to play in the first. Tatum against Brooks. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
That's right. This guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Morant Morant against Tatum. And it's Morant missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pass to Horford. Morant against Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Knocks down the three ball.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Passes it to Tatum. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Memphis ball.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Morant outside. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Morant. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Smart up top. Guarded by Morant. Puts the move on. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Morant looking around. And Morant throws it down.
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Tatum bats for 2, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Boston, bringing the quarter to a...
And your Celtics, you dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Morant drives in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
Here's Brown. Back to Horford. Just 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Misses off the left iron. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Brooks finds Morant. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Bain. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Brown, good. Brown's got 6 points.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touchdown low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Jackson passes to Bain. Dishes to Adams. Back to Bain. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Taken away by Williams.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
The pass to Smart. The kick out to Brown. Outside, Horford. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks, the pass to Bain. Rebound, Boston. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And so it's Memphis with it after the basket by Boston. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Tatum deciding where to go with it.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Pass to Horford. On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Bain. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Brown missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Outside, Bain. Morant, right side. Off target from three-point range. Celtics leading by 7. Inside. And a slam by Williams.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
So we can't get either to fall.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Brown outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. Bain with it, picked up by Brown. Morant sets a screen for Bain. So timeout call here. The first for Memphis.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotation, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Give a big round of applause for Celtics Entertainment.
Bain with the screen on Smart. Just 5 on the clock. And again, Memphis no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Brown the pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. He kicks it to Brown. There's the drive.
Well, you've got to appreciate the athleticism of Jaylen Brown. This guy's a quick penetrator who forces defenses to get physical with him.
The Celtics have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Morant outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bain.
Coming onto the floor from the Celtics, Derek White.
Brogdon outside.
And superb job by Morant there, making sure that...
And so it's Boston. They lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the...
For the Jabberwockies.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
You've got White. Williams is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Cornette in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
You like how Derek White scans the floor, always aware of where the opportunities are. Nicely done.
Jones kicks to Kennard. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Assist.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And here is Brogdon. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Molinari with it. Jones covering. 6 to shoot. There's Brogdon. It's Clark with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Kennard, the pass to Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
We call that solid fundamentals. Luke Kennard finding his teammate on time and on target.
Brogdon against Jones. Brogdon kicks to White. Pass to Gallinari. Wide open. And he hits the jumper for 2. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Jones, the pass to Conchar. Pass to Kennard. To the inside. Jones. And it's sent back by White.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
Gallinari dishes to White. And the pass to Cornette. Makes it off the glass. Cornette's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, Hot Man is going for the jugular.
Jones kicks to Kennard. Lays it up off the glass. Kennard's got 4 points this quarter.
How about that? Luke Kennard looking very comfortable on the interior. That's a tremendous finish.
Brogdon the pass to Gallinari. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And White with the stuff.
That's what you call speed, being the difference in transition. Off the steal, Derek White so heads up.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's Conchar. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics leading by 15. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
Gallinari attacking, and Gallinari throws it down.
Well, the big man drives on the interior, showing some nice agility on that take.
White against Kennard. Here's Conchar. And another miss by Memphis. Here's Boston now. They're on a 14-6 run. Over in the corner, White. Hands it from downtown. White's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Outside, Jones. Here's Aldama. That's tipped.
Gallinari using his length right there. Nicely done on the block shot.
Here's White. His 3-pointers off the mark. Now, here's Kennard. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one.
And so it's Boston holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the center position. And a wide open look for Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
High-level passer. Even for a point guard, Morant shows the imagination.
Horford with the screen on Brooks. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And that's in the gym range, Kevin. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
Brooks, the pass to Bane. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Tatum no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. Smart deciding where to go with it. There's the three. Kept alive by Boston. And it's Horford with the extra effort.
Well, one thing you must appreciate about Al Horford is the way he positions himself. When shots go up, this guy is so opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Pass to Bane. Morant against Smart. And then Morant slams it in.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Outside Tatum for the three. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Trailing by 19. And stolen by Horford. Here's Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. On deep. Offensive rebound. Horford kicks to Williams. Smart wide open. He fires. That shot off the mark. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. It's Morant with the drive. And then Morant slams it in.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Outside, Smart. Horford has a wide open look. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Boston.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jason Tatum.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Pass to Brooks. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Williams.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you should miss.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Back to Smart. Tatum at the elbow. Pulls it up. And it's Boston with another.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Bane with the screen on Smart. Bane drives in.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Now, Tatum. from deep three-point range. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in trouble.
And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the three, the small forward.
Jason Tatum still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell against Brown. From the wing, Williams grabs the board. Smart outside. Here's Williams. Brown inside, guarded by Garland. Outside Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim, and a finish, just light work.
Mitchell against Brown. And Mitchell with the slam.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Garland against Smart. Left side Tatum. Kick out to Brown. The floater. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Garland. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Okoro. Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
The two-way game of Tatum is just special.
Now here's Garland. Down low. Horford with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And that one is hammered home.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Mitchell. Horford pulls it in.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Smart with the ball. Picked up by Allen. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Outside Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
You know, versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Tatum with it. Now guarded by Mobley. The drive by Tatum. Horford outside. Just 5 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Mobley, a screen on Brown. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 8 points now. Brown finds Tatum. Takes a three. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Smart against Garland. Pass to Okoro to the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he generally make.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll be a second foul of the game. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Tatum. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Outside Garland. And stolen by Brown. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Celtics out in front, up 9.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth dance team.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston? All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. And it's Tatum missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, the little guy, rise up and finish.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Smart. The kick to Tatum. Over Okoro. Here's Williams. Smart outside. Horford outside. Now here's Brown. Over Mitchell. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Cleveland ball.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Brown with the steal. Smart passes to Tatum. And there's the lob. And Williams punches it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Garland. Here's Okoro. Mobley, left side. This one for 3. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside Tatum. Sinks it from distance. Tatum's got 15.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Tatum. Horford finds Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Launches it. The Cavaliers pull it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoyed playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Now here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Allen with a screen on Brown. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Shot clock at 3. The 3 from Okoro. Fires in the triple. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 15. Going inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second
Smart play by Tatum. Using the fake to get the contact, get to the line. Easy 2.
Some changes for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Horford. And it's White in for Jaylen Brown. LeVert goes against Smart. Pass to Wade. Here's Osman. Outside Rubio. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Smart outside. Williams on the wing. Boston, no good that time either. Here's Wade. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And so it's Boston up by a. Thanks, Alec.
Celtics 24. The Cavaliers 16. And ready for the Jabberwocky.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Luke Cornette. And it's Williams in at the small forward. That's the Boston 5. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Outside for Gallinari. Outside Brogdon. Gallinari with a screen on Rubio. 3-pointer is up from Brogdon. Can't hit that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Lopez. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Rubio. There's the drive. Here's Wade. 4 on the clock. Here's Osman. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Brogdon. White with it. Pass to Cornette. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. And the Celtics lead by 5.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
LeVert goes against White. The shot by LeVert, no good. The Celtics shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
And so it's Cleveland with it. After the basket by Boston. Rubio with the ball. Picked up by Gallinari. Pass to Osman. Out to Rubio. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Now here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
You can tell Brogdon is a savvy shooter, getting it off and getting the foul called.
He's perfect from the line this time. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Rubio with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Wade. Oh, there's the alley. White with the steal. Here's the break. Williams from long range. Brogdon finds Gallinari. The kick out to Williams. Outside White. 5 to shoot. Over LeVert. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Gallinari. The Cavaliers pull it in. Rubio drives in. Out to the right wing. Here's Lopez. Here's Osman. Gets the 3 to fall. Osman's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Rubio against Brogdon. The kick out to White. To the wing on the left. Gallinari for 3. Drills it from deep. And the Celtics lead by 7.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Wade. He's got 5. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside, Williams. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Williams. Outside for Gallinari. Outside Brogdon. Rubio with some nice D. Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. And here's Lopez. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Gallinari. Nice move. And Gallinari throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks. And so it's the Boston Celtics. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Mitchell drives in. Pass to Okoro to the inside. On the wing, Mitchell. And stolen by Brown. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Puts up a 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 19 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Out to Garland. Back to Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well.
Oh, throw it down. Wow. Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Horford outside. Pass to Smart. Out to Horford. The three is up. Hits the trifecta.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Garland, no good. The Celtics on offense. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Outside, Brown. Williams with it. He's picked up by Garland. Williams misses.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Allen, the pass to Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. Robert Williams picks up one.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Boston with the ball. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Tatum. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Cavaliers ball.
And here's Garland. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Allen on the wing. Pass to Okoro. Now here's Mobley.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Clock is at 3. The 3 from Okoro. Williams grabs the board. It's Brown on the wing. Smart outside. Boston, no good that time either.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And he gets the bucket.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Horford passes to Tatum. Back to Horford. Williams finds Tatum. Out to Horford. Shoots over Mobley. Horford can't hit. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jason Tatum.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Outside, Brown. The rebound by Allen. Mitchell against Horford. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared.
it to Case. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center, locking down the middle. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Pass to Bane. Kicks it to Adams. Stolen by Okoro. There's Garland. Morant with the steal. Brooks, the pass to Bane. Tips it, and it's Adams on the follow.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
There's Garland to the left side wing. Mobley wide open. The three-pointer no good. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies.
We saw glimpses of John Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Now here's Bane. 5 to shoot. Shot from 16. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Bane.
Defensively, you want to stop Morant's penetration. He knows that, and he settles for the mid-range pop.
Garland kicks to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mitchell against Bane, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Another level indeed for John Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Here's Morant. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Morant with it. He's picked up by Mobley.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. John Morant, a reliable finisher.
Here's Mitchell. In the corner, Okoro with it. There's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
And here is Allen. And Darius Garland again. And it's 6 points for Darius Garland. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
So it's the Cavaliers now, following the score by Memphis.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
Brooks finds Bane over Garland. They get it back. Adams, the pass to Jackson. And here's Brooks from outside. That shot, no good. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. From beyond the arc and then some. Garland's got 9 points. Passes it to Morant. The 3. That shot missing. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Morant with the steal. It's Bane atop the key. The pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Now, here's Okoro, guarded by Morant. Mitchell wide open. Another three for Cleveland.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Morant dishes to Jackson. Payne for three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 8.
Your Grizzlies, you make some noise.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Garland left side. Kicks it out to Allen. 3 on the clock. Adams brings the double team. Tries a 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And how about the quick thinking on the catch and shoot? Have to applaud Allen's decision-making there.
Garland against Morant. Adams with the screen on Garland. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Allen. Now Cleveland moving it up. Garland against Jackson. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Mitchell. And he goes big with the tip right over Ja Morant.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
He kicks to Okoro. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Okoro. Mitchell's got 11.
When the shot clock is dwindling down, it's on you, Donovan Mitchell. Make a play.
Outside, Bain to stop the run. And another miss by Memphis. The Cavaliers leading by 17. For 3, Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the time out, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And with that bucket, he ceases a 14-0 run by Cleveland.
Bounce pass from Garland. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. From downtown, count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
Bain, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
To the middle. Adams' shot is good. He's got 6.
You got to bring more than that to stop Steven Adams. Using that strength to fight through contact.
Pass to Okoro. it out to Garland. Mobley outside. There's the dish to Okoro. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Brooks in the corner. Back to Jackson. Stolen by Mitchell. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep. Offensive rebound, Allen. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Allen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Pass to Okoro. From deep three-point range, and that one released in time, but no good. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back.
The Cavaliers, 35.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. They've got Ricky Rubio. He's out there with Karis LeVert, and it's Lopez in at the center. Bane passes to Jackson, and he gets the bucket. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Here's Osman. Back to LeVert, but Trey. Brooks grabs the board. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Bane with it. Wade picks him up. Outside, Bane. The 3. Here's Jackson, and the layup's good off the glass.
In terms of raw tools, Jaren could become one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. We'll see how it plays out.
Passes it to LeVert. Over Bane. Rubio against Jones. LeVert the pass to Rubio. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Rubio's got his first 2 points.
High percentage look inside. Rubio always looking to maximize the value of the possession.
Clark sets a screen for Bane. Clark inside. Lopez is there.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Jones against Rubio. Now the pass to Osman. LeVert with a wide open look. And they recover it. Here's Osman. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's off from three-point range. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Stolen by LeVert. Stolen by Brooks. There's the feed to Jackson. Banked in off the glass. 6 points for Jaren Jackson.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Dillon Brooks seems like a very spirited player, Smith. He plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader. Whether that's game time or practice, Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. And Clark has got the ball here for Memphis. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
Hey, guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Pass to LeVert. There's a minute left in the third. Here's Rubio. 6 on the shot clock. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. And his first shot of the game, no good. And here's Brooks from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Rubio with it. Pass to LeVert. Shoots the three. Sinks the three-pointer. LeVert's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Cavs.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
Jones finds Bain. Outside, Jones. From the arc. Drills it from outside.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Rubio. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 20. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Cavaliers ahead. Opening. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Cleveland leading by 20. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Mobley outside. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Offensive rebound.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Morant outside. Outside, Bain. Adams, the pass to Bain. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bain's game that helps him get to the line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Mobley outside. This one for 3. And it's Morant with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Jackson drives in.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Kicks it out to Garland. From deep. Cleveland the rebound. Mitchell outside. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. Grizzlies shooting around 40% from the floor here. Here's Morant.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
That's good from Morant.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Ja Morant.
Both shots good from the stripe. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Garland against Morant. Garland the pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. And finished off by Morant.
Brooks' mental game, great anticipation on that steal.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Bane inside the three-point line. He can't get that one, and Cleveland will come the other way. Adams against Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried.
3 points.
And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, here's Okoro. Brooks covering. Lock at 6. High post Allen. Shoots over Adams. Allen's shot is off.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Cleveland.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Morant against Garland. And a wide open look for Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Back to Garland. From deep. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 15-5 run. Lets it go with the three. Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg.
Joining us on two, and the depth of these two teams is pretty exceptional. We could see a lot of variations in the lineups out there tonight, Doris.
Yeah, I think that's the luxury of having a quality bench and some versatility. Now, if you're a head coach, you have the opportunity to tinker, mix and match lineups, see what works best, and go from there.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for three.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul. From deep, he'll shoot three.
And he sinks the second. And he can't make it 3 for 3. And here are the Celtics. Smart, left side. The kick to Tatum. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Smart. Tatum with it. Guarded by Morant. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Bane. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Bane's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Outside Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Horford against Jackson. Horford passes to Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Brown passes to Williams. Bane against Brown. Shot clock at 5. Unable to get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Morant, and he buries his first look.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Brown with it, checked by Brooks. Tatum passes to Horford, and here's Brown. To end the run, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Morant against Smart. The 3 from Bane. Here's Morant. Outside Bane. 3-pointer Brooks. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Here's Adams. Tries yet again. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Smart finds Brown. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown. The aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
So it's Boston now. After the basket by Memphis. Here's Tatum. The rebound by Jackson.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
To the paint. Here's Morant. Here's Adams. That shot is off. Horford with some nice D. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
And here's Morant. Outside Bane. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Morant. Drives to the hoop. And then Morant with the jam.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Here's Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow.
That's right. This guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Tries again. Here's Adams. Jackson outside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And it's Morant off the drive. They get it again. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He's a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Bane finds Morant, and the shot's good. Morant's got 11 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Brooks against Tatum. Pass to Brown. Horford outside. It's Smart on the wing. Now here's Tatum. Clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Ryan, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. The drive by Brown. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Brooks, the pass to Bane. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Brooks, the pass to Bain. 5 on the clock. Outside Morant. Takes it inside. Hauled in by Brown.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
That one drops for him. Morant's got 13.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
Smart passes to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Oh, okay then. The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Tatum against Brooks. Tatum inside. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Bain, the pass to Adams. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 6. For Boston, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. The drive by Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Hey, yo, right here.
Brooks, the pass to Bain. Now Morant, hounded by Tatum. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Here's Williams. And no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Bain. Pass to Morant. The 3. Smart grabs the miss. And they'll get another chance. Jackson finds Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Tatum from long range. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Smart and White make up the backcourt. Danilo Gallinari out there with Grant Williams. And it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Boston. Brogdon against Jones. Pass to Conchar. Inside. And stolen by Williams. On the break. White with it. And Kennard picks him up defensively. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Don't sleep on the athleticism of Derek White. How fast did he get off his feet to punch that one home?
Kicks it out to Kennard. Jones, the pass to Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Just clever with the up fake is Luke Kennard. You get the defender off balance and earn a trip to the foul line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line. And boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Outside Brogdon. White on the wing. Brogdon against Jones. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. He shoots it. Misses the baby hook.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
To the inside, Clark. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for Memphis.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside Brogdon. Outside Gallinari. Pass to White. Outside for Gallinari. Back to White. Stolen by Kennard. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Conchar. Williams defending. Conchar, good. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
White, good.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And here's Memphis. Outside Jones. Kennard outside. Back to Jones. Out to the wing. To the middle. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. White, the pass to Gallinari. Back to White, and there's a 3-second violation.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Jones against White. Back to Jones. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Arms length from the hoop. He knocks it down. Tatum's got 18 points in the game.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Outside Morant. Jackson on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Smart. The kick to Tatum. Beyond the arc. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Bain finds Morant. Here's Jackson. Another shot. Outside for Morant. Brooks, the pass to Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. Driving inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Hits a three-pointer.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
Here's Morant. Oh, wow!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Well, the incredible explosiveness, no fear from Jason Tatum. Lights out.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Brown passes to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Fires for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Second shot opportunity. Ja Morant getting it done. What a move that time. Morant's got 25 points in the game.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. The drive by Tatum. Out to Horford. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Memphis ball.
The Grizzlies have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Morant, the pass to Bain. Back to Morant. Rebound Boston. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Brown drives in. And Brown with the stuff.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And the three-pointer goes. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Up top, Morant, defended by Smart. And Morant gets it to go.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Brooks against Tatum. Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 25 points in the game.
Jason Tatum under duress, big moment, no problem.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
I'll tell you, don't forget about Marcus Smart's vertical. Twice on the pipes, rejects that shot.
Outside, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with the big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Outside Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Smart passes to Horford. Now Tatum to tie it up. Here's Williams. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Brown passes to Horford. Shot clock at 6. Tatum drives in. And finished off by Tatum.
All night long, the defensive intensity just hasn't been there. They got to figure it out.
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
Outside Bain. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Adams. And it's Adams with the finish.
Calm, cool, collected under pressure. Steven Adams, no problem.
Smart against Morant. Now Tatum. The 3 is up. And Morant clears the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Bain, the pass to Morant. Money.
Just such a terrific dunk.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The drive by Smart. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
I tell you, you have to respect the willingness to make shots in crucial situations. Go to work, Marcus Smart.
Driving to the basket, and they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morant finds Bain. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Timeout called. The Celtics. They're trailing by 5. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's Tatum with the 3. Off target. And so it's Memphis winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or...
Aren't they, David? We appreciate that report. Thank you. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in the point. Now here's Brown. Smart kicks to Horford. Outside Tatum. Over Okoro. The putback. And it's Horford with the extra effort.
And how about the court awareness from Horford? Quickly grabs the board and doesn't let the possession go to waste.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Passes to Okoro. Back to Garland. Puts it up from 15. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Mitchell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Robert Williams.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell. Willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And Mitchell drops them both. Greg. An outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
a flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
Mitchell left side. He kicks it to Allen. Rebound by Williams.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Tatum on the wing. Shoots over a Okoro. The putback, and Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Garland against Smart. Now, here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. Horford up top, covered by Mobley. Brown against Mitchell. The three from Tatum. Tatum with another miss. It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. 4-point game. Garland against Smart. Here's Allen. Boston grabs the miss. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Tatum dishes to Smart. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And stolen by Mobley. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way. Williams with the block.
You know, the reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. To end the cold streak. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Mitchell's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Now here's Williams. Going inside. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Mobley a screen on Smart. Smart against Garland. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Smart. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The three from Tatum. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Cavaliers trailing. Holds it up there for Mobley. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Smart deciding where to go with it. The pass to Horford. Smart kicks to Williams. Horford the pass to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. They get the rebound. And Williams is right there.
Just superb at reading where misses are going. Williams has a fantastic feel for when to go for that putback.
And here is Garland. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
Cavaliers. Fans, your Cavaliers use this team. Here they come, fans.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Celtics. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. It's tipped. Mobley dishes to Garland. Back to Mobley. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Here's Mitchell. That one wide left. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Williams passes to Brown. Outside, Horford. Smart against Garland. Up top, Tatum. He's got 5. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And that's an intentional foul. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
It's your Cleveland Cavaliers screen.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Brown kicks to Smart. In the corner, Tatum with it. For 3. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Garland against Smart. Garland the pass to Okoro. Here's Mitchell. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
A dynamic leader with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Smart. No points in the game yet for him. Left side, Brown. Horford kicks to Tatum. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Okoro. Boston, no good that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 3. A drive by Garland. Mobley wide open. Shot is good off the back rim and in. In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge, and the challenge was how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game scorer? Was it as a 20-point-a-game scorer? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game scorer? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game, and I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
2 minutes. What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career is going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
Out left to the wing. And Tatum over to help. From deep three-point range, Garland no good. Celtics leading by 4, and Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Brown takes the 3. Tatum controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Now it's a 6-point Boston lead.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
Kicks it out to Allen. No good on the 3. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Now here's Tatum. He's tightly guarded. The kick out to Brown. Outside Tatum. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Over Okoro. Tatum no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Allen right side. Another shot, and it's good on the way in.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Smart with the ball. Outside Tatum. Lets the three fly. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Now, this is how you finish a first half. Sending them to the...
All right, David, thank you.
Put your hands together and get loud for Milwaukee.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court for the Celtics, Derek White is out there with Brogdon. Then it's Williams. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Cornet in at the 5 spot. Here's Osman. Misses the 3. Celtics leading by 7. Williams kicks to Cornet. White wide open. He fires. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup. Cornet's got his first basket.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Lavertis screen on Brogdon. Over in the corner, Osman. Here's Rubio. He feeds it to Lopez. Levert the pass to Lopez. And Boston with the rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Celtics leading by 11. White looking around. And so they foul intentionally. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland.
Second team foul. Substitution.
Here's Brogdon. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Pass to White. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Stolen by Garland. To the paint. Pass to Okoro. Allen kicks to Okoro. Mitchell left side. On deep. Rebound by the Celtics. Cornet's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Williams. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. They're scoreless since the first half.
And football is really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Out to Gallinari. Connects from three-point range. Gallinari's got the lead up to 12 now for Boston.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Garland, no good. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a handle of it.
Oh! From way back!
Did you see where he shot that from?
Yeah.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Cornet passes to White. Fires the 3. And Cornet gets it to go. Cornet's got his second basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
All alone. Again, the Celtics good for two.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Allen for three. Ball's knocked loose, and they'll get another chance. Cleveland moving it around. Down low. 5 on the clock. Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Garland against Brogdon. Outside, White. Gallinari in the corner. Got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Buck.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the center. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Boston leading by 17. Brown dishes to Williams. Shoots from the block and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range, once again off the mark by Cleveland. And the Celtics shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Now here's Tatum. He's guarded closely, and it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Brown feeling out a bit. Outside, Horford. Clock at 4. Fires for 3. Drills the three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 18.
The offensive instinct of Horford, he knows exactly where to be, gets the pass, and gets it to go.
Here's Mobley. Allen for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell is double. Mobley outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Mobley, okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
Brown against Mitchell. Brown the pass to Tatum. Here's the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Brown finds Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is the guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Mitchell is doubled. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Mobley. The 3 ball. No good that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Out to the right wing. Okoro wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. Celtics leading by 20.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel. Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
From deep. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. .106 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Horford. Stolen by Okoro. Now Cleveland moving it up. And Mobley the bucket on the assist from Okoro.
Look, even against contact, even if you try and be physical with him, Mobley, this man just stays strong and gets it to go.
The kick out to Brown. Launches it. Sinks the triple. And the Celtics lead by 18.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, because when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Smart passes to Tatum. Outside, Smart. 6 to shoot. Brown inside the line. Williams kicks to Smart. Tatum looking around. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win. To the best kid. something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the 3. Now here's Garland. Here's Mitchell. Adams, some nice D.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Morant outside. Bain finds Brooks, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The sheer power at 220, maybe 230 to take the hit and complete the play. Dylan Brooks.
Memphis shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Now, here's Mitchell. And he drives in. Can't connect from short range. Grizzlies off to a quick start here. Brooks kicks to Morant. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Get on your feet and make some noise for your
It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. 7-point differential. Here's Mitchell. Oh, good dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Bain. Morant against Garland. Morant drives in.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Mobley with the block. Garland finds Mitchell. And it's Morant with the rebound. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by 7. Brooks outside for Jackson. Up top, Morant. Tries again. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
76% from the line a season ago.
Now, here's Mitchell. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 1:41 left in the first. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Steven Adams picks one up.
What determination from Mitchell. Shrugging off the foul and taking the shot. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Garland against Morant. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
the Grizzlies leading by 4. Morant outside. From deep, Brooks. Allen with the rebound.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Mitchell passes to Okoro. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
All the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Adams sets the pick for Brooks. To the middle. It's stolen by Allen. Okoro dishes to Allen. It's rebounded by Memphis. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Morant. Back to Brooks. Stolen by Okoro. Mitchell passes to Garland. He kicks to Mitchell. And there's the drive. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive. Not letting anything trip him up.
Morant outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster. We're seeing the results of that.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Mitchell against Bain, and it's Mitchell at the jam.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
Morant looking around. Off target from outside.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Teardrop shot. Garland, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Payne for 3. And another miss by Memphis.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Out to the wing. Mobley against Bain. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Morant. Rebound by Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Garland kicks to Mobley. Back to Garland. Here's Mitchell, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Here's Morant, and then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Morant against Garland. And there's the pass to Okoro. Hooks it out to Garland. Mitchell in the corner. Fires the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got the lead up to 9 now for Cleveland. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Now here's Allen. Okoro shot is off.
1
1:58 left in the first half. Here's Bain. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bain can shoot it from all over.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Mitchell finds Mobley. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. On the wing, Brooks. He takes it in. Adams, the pass to Bain. Back to Adams. At the elbow, it's Bain. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson. Off the left rim and out.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Pass to Okoro. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. Mobley right side. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And both free throws good for Mobley. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Morant right side. And Adams with the slam.
He's a power player. That's a grown man move by Steven Adams.
Garland with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Mobley. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Mitchell. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. Now here's Adams. Back to Brooks. Kicks to Morant. From outside the arc. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside. This is it to Garland. From deep 3-point range. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. Here's Morant with the drive.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
With the score, your Cavaliers 27, the Grizzlies 19.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Jones. He's out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Aldama at the power forward. Now, here's Kennard. Here's Conchar. Aldama passes to Jones. Off target with his 3. The Cavaliers leading by 10. And Rubio kicks to Wade. Back to Rubio. Wade against Jones. Wade passes to Lopez. He can't hit that time. And it's Memphis the other way. Here's Conchar. And the 3 off target. Cavaliers shooting well. 50% from the floor. And Rubio kicks to Lopez. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Kennard, the pass to Conchar. Back to Kennard. Driving in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And And the NBA has favored three-point shooting here as of late.
Which has made players like Luke Kennard very valuable in the process, GA. The lefty stroke of Kennard is a thing of beauty, and he shoots the three ball with such confidence.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Following the missed shot by Tyus Jones. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Kicks it out to Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Adams sends it back.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
Brooks finds Bain. And it's sent back by Allen. There's the pass to Brooks. Here's Morant.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That's good from Morant.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Garland kicks to Okoro.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Mobley outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. And another miss by Cleveland. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Bain with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Adams dishes to Brooks. Adams with the screen on Allen. Brooks misses. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And that one's good, Mitchell.
You can tell someone's feeling confident. Mitchell seems to extend his range every year.
Now here's Morant for 3. Here's Adams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Adams has got 6.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
The 3 from Garland. Grizzlies with the rebound. Brooks outside. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. He's got 6.
A big-time ISO player in college. Brooks has shown the ability to play off the ball at this level.
There's Garland. Doesn't go for him. Morant with some nice D. It's Brooks on the wing, guarded by Garland. And Adams with the slam.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
All right, everyone. That was your one. Your power. Who out there wants a T-shirt?
And so it's Cleveland with it. 6-point game. Morant against Garland. Now here's Mobley. T right on him.
Let's give it up for your pass.
They get a hand on it. Morant with the steal.
All right, pass fans. Let's show some love for your
Brooks against Allen. Morant passes to Brooks. Morant sets a screen for Brooks. 2 on the clock. Morant drives in and finished off by Morant.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight.
The third quarter comes to a close. Cleveland ahead, up by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro into the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Mitchell. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Bane's got 4 rebounds in this game. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
That ties the game. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Mitchell up top, guarded by Bane. To the left wing, Okoro kicks to Garland. Into the lane, pass to Mobley. Over to the wing, clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Pass to Bane. On the wing, Brooks. Garland against Morant. Adams' shot is off.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Mitchell passes to Garland. In the corner, Okoro with it. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. Morant kicks to Bane. Back to Morant. Oh, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post-game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The wide open look here for Garland. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Outside Jackson. Adams down low. Defended by Allen. Jackson has the open look. And just miss after miss right now. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Okoro. Outside Garland. On deep. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Here's Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Cleveland moving it around. Mobley trying to free himself up. Okoro's shot is off. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. Now, Okoro. Grizzlies with the rebound. Bane's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jacks up a 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option. And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Cavaliers.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Mitchell outside. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Mobley.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
19 seconds left in the game. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Outside Garland. From deep three-point range. He's off on that one.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that.
So we're seeing players move further and further back